this is our first date. Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Kinkoi Golden Time. God, I'm tired. That's all I have to say. Anyways, let's get started. I've gotten used to going out on walks with you like this. How many times has it been now? Too many. This is the Ayaka bashing route. Sounds about right. Thank God. Don't. Never mind. But I had all of my attention focused on you at that time, so it still felt like we went on a walk alone. Stop lying. Nope. Yeah. I was terrified of you back then, so I had to keep my eye on you. I like that. That's better. That's more fitting. I wasn't even expecting that myself. It took no time at all to finish shopping when all I was after were cup noodles. Ayaka, is there anything you want to buy? What about clothes? If you don't mind that it's me, I could help you pick them out. What about underwear? I could help you pick them out if you're okay with that. That's obvious. Are we going? Hey, are we going to buy you underwear or not? Oh, thank God. Couldn't argue with that one. Ah, yes. The hote. More or less. Lots more complex style discount stores had popped up in recent times, but there was still something special about this place. The laid-back atmosphere is what's so great about it. Wait, Ayaka, you really never been to Don Quixote before? Haha, yeah. It's not a great match for a rich girl. Don Quixote's cheap yet vital goods selection was always difficult to navigate thanks to their messy stocking patterns. Many saw it as a playground of sorts due to it being specially designed to try and entertain commoners on the most subconscious level. I talked about when I went to Don Quixote in Japan and how there was like items all over the place and billboards and screens and sounds. It was so overstimulating. I wanted to die. But anyways, they do have some good stuff in there. I don't think I want to go there again. I had in reality come here with Reina plenty of times, but never with Sylvie. Elisa had a disapproving look when I tried. Someone with high-end sensibilities like Ayaka would be firmly in Sylvie's camp. I hate this soundtrack. It's so dang loud. So this was apparently her first time experiencing it. But what did you think of her first visit? Based on her laugh, it wasn't awful either. I guess rich girls could experience those same excited feelings when visiting a Don Quixote. If you want a hula hoop, you could just go to the school. She was such a clean freak. What kind of toys? There wouldn't be anime sex toys by any chance, would they be? There was anime sex toys in Don Quixote. Yeah, you don't come by toy stores much anymore, so places like that can be refreshing. People our age wouldn't go into a dedicated toy store, even if one was available in a large shopping center. However, Don D's narrow aisles made it almost impossible to ignore the toy section as you made your way through the store.
久しぶりにやろうかしら。
Oh.
まずは気楽に1000ピース。
We're talking about puzzles. You like puzzles? That did kind of sound like her. And actually, I don't think 1,000-piece puzzles are easy going. Aren't 1,000-pieces ones the most difficult? Chicken and I did one together an eternity ago, and I still thought it was a frustrating experience.
あら、でも割とできますよ。1000までなら。むしろ500以下だとできた時の達成感に欠けます。2000でも空いた時間の暇つぶし程度でできますね。さすがに5000のものはかなりの根気が必要ですが。
I would never do that. I don't have patience for that. I don't think like is the right word. You're a puzzle fanatic. That also sounded like her.
ところで、私がパズルを見ている途中、あなたどこかへ行っていましたよね。なんだか奥ののれんがかかっていたコーナー。
It's the sex toy! Don't worry about it.
上りには大人の電動とかなんとか。
Don't worry about it. I just bought something small for Ayaka to get. Hey.
嫌な予感。
I do too. We returned to the dorm. Aside from going to put the cup noodles away, what are you up to after this?
そうね。夜に予定がある以上、あまり離れられないし。私は別にあなたについていくとかじゃなくて、暇だから、その。
Mina-chan is in the middle of cleaning my room too. Ayaka, come with me.
言ってあげるわ。
You alluded to this earlier, but can you hula hoop properly yet? Okay, let's see if you're out of practice yet.
できるわよ。
Okay. Watch. Rotate your hips with good timing, like this. Was it necessary to switch to your uniform? She broke into tears. Good. It's less that people with poor reflexes can't do it, but they just forget how to do it faster than others.
できるはずよ。できるはずなの。この前あんなに練習したんだもの。
It happens, considering it's been a few weeks since then. Come on, you rock those hips every single day. Just do a twisty turny dance like you usually do.
触らないで。こら、横腹くすぐったいから。
If you can't pull it off while we're here, then we'll just have to review later. It'll be an hour-long twisty turny lesson in my room. Ew.
それはそれで。
Not for me. While Sylvie and the others are over for dinner, that is.
地獄だわ。リズム。
She had gotten the knack for this once before, so she managed to pull it off again after a few practice runs. And then we practiced for a couple of hours. Ah!
疲れた。
Go to work out there. Here, drink this.
ありがとう。
It was just a simple hula hoop, but several hours of substantial exercise we hadn't been in the mindset for had left us pretty worn out.
お昼ご飯も購買で済ませましょうか。
Yeah. Wait. No, we can't. It's not open today.
あ、そうでした。
A number of clubs around campus were taking it easy during the chilly February months, especially on Saturdays, which meant the school store was closed. It's not like club activities were prohibited on Saturdays, as there were likely students hanging around the school right now, but all of the teaching and store staff had the day off today. Yes, and you know what that meant. I don't. The school was nearly deserted, but you could still enter. Grin.
なんですその笑い方。
No, it's nothing. Really.
嫌な予感。ところでオーロ、レディーホーデから持ってきたそっちの袋は何が入っているの？
Oh, this? I had put the cup noodles away in my room, but brought this with me. After all, this was Ta-da. Curry bread.
懐かしい。
What is that? They were 50 yen each, so I bought a bunch. We haven't had lunch, so let's eat some. Discount stores often had huge bargains on cheap off-the-shelf items. To target and stock up on those was what it meant to be a commoner. I really love this nice soft curry bread, especially.
そうでしょうか。カレーパンは普通にパン屋で揚げたてを買うのが一番だと思うわ。
Curry bread? That's the first time I hear of it. I wonder if it's good too. I know what you mean. That tastes great too. I really like the shabby made kind, even if it's not perfect.
よくわからないわ。
Enjoying the imperfect yet familiar thing in life, more so than anything fancy, is what it means to be human.
それはわかりますわね。ま、私は高級品にこそ愛着が湧いてしまうので、やはりあなたの気持ちはわかりかねますけど。
I'm on defensive mode with this one all the time. I don't even know if she's trying to flex her her wealth or not anymore. It kind of feels like she is. At every freaking chance she has, just flex. Oh look, I'm rich. Oh look, I'm rich. Oh yeah, I wouldn't know how you feel. You're a commoner. That I get it. I'm sure there are cheap things like you like too.
それはまあ筆記用具などは使い慣れたものが一番な気はします。
Writing materials? Right? For that matter, a cheap commoner like me has gotten used to someone as high class as you.
ですね。そういう不意打ちやめてくださる？
I don't even do nothing. Sorry. It was her fault for falling for it. Anyway, we finished off a fun lunch.
この袋まだまだたくさん入っていますけど。あら？いえ、違うわね。これ。
Dang, fidget spinner. It's been a while since I've heard the name of that. A fidget spinner? Man, those were big back in high school. Oh my god, I sound like a nunk. I'm not a nunk. I'm a big bro. Yeah, they were super popular for a while, but they fizzled out just as fast. They were selling them for 100 yen each.
流行とは不思議なものね。おもちゃコーナーでも買っていたのね。
Yeah, I guess. I waited for an opening while you were looking through all of the poses. There wasn't even any reason to hide it.
好きって何の？
I've had this idea in mind for a while, but if Rhea were a cat, then I think you'd be a dog and a big one at that. What? It takes a while for you to grow attached to something, but then you become fiercely loyal to it. Almost to the point where it could kill you.
何ですかそれは？
That's a great question. For example, I doubt you'd kick up much of a fuss if I told you to put this on right here and now. I'd waited for Ayaka to drop her guard to buy this. Namely...
犬のし。
Oh god, I don't like where this is going. Here, Ayaka, try it on.
だからつけません。だいたい何ですかこの尻尾。こんなものどうやってつけろって言うんです。
It doesn't happen to go in her ad, does it? Oh my god. That's crazy. And class too?
Yay!
What a degenerate. She's such a mood. But not right now. I'm tired.
Yay!
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 Nah, not you. Exhausted. Same. That is the mood for sure.
どうした？元気ないの？
Haha, I wonder why I'm dead tired when I'm the one who took the initiative. Ayaka was raring to go, but I was still worn out from this afternoon. On the upside, it's going to taste even better because of how hungry I am. Let's dig in.
はい、城ヶ崎殿はじめ皆さんにお試しいただきたいです。
Ayaka's soup from the other day had gotten Elisan fired up to do some cooking, so she was treating us to soup of her own. Nice! I forgot she cooks. It was a mildly creamy potato soup. That sounds really nice.
こっちも合いそうなの持ち込んだよ。はーい、一口パニーニと焼きおにぎり。はーい。スープに焼きおにぎり？
こいつは何にでも合う。保証する。
まあ日本人なら大丈夫か。持ち寄りは気が回らなかったわ。私も何かご用意すべきだったかしら。
こちらが一方的にお呼び立てしたのです。お気を使わずに。
そうもいかないわ。
We have leftover oden from yesterday. Go heat some up.
そうね。
I honestly suspected soup and oden wouldn't mesh well, but it didn't really matter if this were a potluck. Once all the dishes were put together, we started from the top. Yay. Thanks for the meal.
いただきまーす。
Everyone put their hands together.
あら、いいじゃない。洋風のブイヨンにもクズのとろみって合うのね。
そうですか。よかった。
パニーニも外側カリカリでうまいの。考えてみて焼きサンドイッチって焼きおにぎりの親戚みたいなもんか。あ、大根熱い。
It's absorbed tons of broth and breaks down so quickly that everything hot inside gushes out. Reheated oden really loses its edge.
でもめえ、これなら調味料なしでいけるぜ。
Totally.
そういやさ、前につっついたにコンビニおでんは東海だと甘味噌、九州だと柚子胡椒がつくって知ったんだけどさ、近畿中国地方じゃ生姜醤油がつくってリップがあってさ、試したかったんだよね。
Ginger and soy sauce? I'll have some.
混ぜりゃ似たようなもんだよね。やってみる。
Our meal carried on. I hadn't been particularly concerned given that this was the same mix of people we'd enjoyed a pleasant end to the year with earlier on. But there were no standout problems even with a new face in the mix.
返しとタレに味を分けて持ち運ぶ。インスタントですか？
いえ、食べる直前まで分けておくの。それで直前に混ぜると混ざりきらないところが味の変化になってね。あやか、このおでんすっごく美味しい。卵もう一個食べていい？バランスよくね。
As far as appearances went, there were no issues whatsoever. I just realized they're having dinner with Ayaka. Ayaka eating dinner with them? She's finally opening up. That's great character development. I still don't like her. A lot. Save for that single show of emotional fatigue. Ayaka was great at going with the flow, just as I learned from her behavior in the classroom. But that only worked when someone else was taking the lead. Now that I no longer need to adapt to those around me, her uneasiness stuck out to me like a sore thumb. I wouldn't go as far as to call it a performance, but compared to how much fun Elisan or Silvio appeared to be having, Ayaka had taken a step back. She had carefully calculated how much distance to keep from the others and made sure to keep everyone within arm's reach. Reach! Not each! I felt like she was talking to, or heck, entertaining everyone. It had been the right call to stop that marriage interview a week ago. If she'd gone through with it, she would have landed her partner instantly. Sylvie and Reina could grease the wheels with anyone they encountered, and Elisan constantly maintained control of the sense of distance between her and others personally. All of them were special cases. All the same, Ayaka was overly cautious. Beyond timid.
どうした？
ん？
焼きおにぎり食べてるのに顔が暗い。どうしたんだ？こんなにも心躍る瞬間を前に暗いなんて。ポンポン痛いのか？
Hey yo, get away.
さっさしてやろうか？
Get away. I don't find fried onigiri as amazing and almighty as you do.
そうですか。
Dang, right in front of her girl? That's crazy. But if you want to give me a stomach rub, I'll happily accept.
なんだよ、さっきから綾香をじっと見てるけど。まさかケツにローター的な、なんかこう遠隔操作でバイブするもん入れさせてるとか？それで今様子を伺ってるとか？
Knock off the dirty jokes at the dinner table.
すまん。焼きおにぎりへの冒涜だった。いいアイデアもらったみたいな顔すんな。
This conversation wasn't going anywhere. This was it. This was how close friends should be. It didn't matter what you said. Any off comment would be forgiven. I don't know about that. I guess the feeling did differ somewhat with friends of the opposite sex, but I think that was how it was meant to be, especially with friends of the same sex. That should mean that Ayaka could be this way with Sylvie and the other women. What the heck was that for?
わからん。でもなんか同性じゃねえだろ的なツッコミを入れなきゃって気がした。
Sorry. There was no need to be this telepathic. This was roughly ideal. There was anyone she could act this way around. Hey, Ria, are you free tomorrow?
なんで
Oh, I just need a quick favor. She would be ideal since they'd known each other for ages. According to Ayaka, she was her commodity, but I wasn't stupid enough to take her words at face value. The issue wasn't whether I was stupid or not. It was whether or not Ayaka realized this for herself.
俺明日忙しいんだよな
Sleeping, right?
寝るのに
Alright, then I'll call you around 10 a.m. tomorrow. Set an alarm.
ちめんどくせえな
Ria shrugged, acting exasperated. This mood between us. It was easy to make, but definitely complicated to explain out loud. Interesting.
金色ラブリッチ
So, when is this rude ending? I wouldn't be mad if it ended soon.
今日は実家に行かなければなりませんけど、
Oh,
おとといあなたも言っていたでしょ？
wait, he did. Oh, yeah. Hmm?
俺は何も知らないんだが、みたいな顔はやめて。ほら、夜私がこの部屋に来た時に、
Ah.
明日？
Yeah, that's what I've heard, so leave your schedule open.
勝手に。私に予定があったらどうするつもりだったの？
Besides, you mentioned you were going back home the day after tomorrow to take advantage of your long weekend. You're inevitably going to have tomorrow free, right?
そうですけど。
That's that then. Be sure to leave tomorrow night free. I do remember that. Ah,
思い出しまして。
yeah, this is completely my fault.
帰りは夜遅くになります。なので今日は一緒に
Thank God! Get her out of here! Get her out of here! Get her out of here! I don't care. That's cool. Take all the time you need, baby girl. Really? That puts me in a bind.
参ったの？
What? What is going on here?
まあ、しょうがないわね、オーラは。一日も私から離れると、だなんて。
I'm so thankful to not be Oro.
出るまでまだ時間があるから、する？ 1回か2回で済ませれば。
I hope you're talking about Smash Bros. No, it's not that. I'd gotten real to make time, but this meant I'd gotten my priorities backwards.
まあ、そうね。1、2回と言って始めても、長引いちゃうのは私も自覚があるわ。お口でしてあげる。お口だけなら、ね。
Like I said, that's not really it.
大丈夫よ。そりゃごっくんすると火がついちゃうけれど。
She's not listening. Oh my God. She's not listening. She's not listening. Listen.
おしゃぶり。
No! Get away! Help! That's get that. I'm trying to tell you.
おしゃぶりしたいの。
Wait, hang on. Don't get all horny and dependent on me. That's not what's bothering me.
さあ10時だ眠い体に夢中って起きたぞこれでつまんねえ要件だったらシルビーの妹から無視借りて物理的に100叩きだからな
Oh, I love domestic. I mean, she's so funny. Too late, huh?
要件ってのは
Crap. Thank you. You saved us from being blown. I'm not a trumpet. I'd asked Ria to come over under the assumption it would bring her and Ayaka closer, but Ayaka couldn't stay behind. If I told Ria, she'd be ticked off. She didn't get angry often, but she blew her lid super easily when she was sleepy. The best option now was... What? A three-way? I mean, no. No.
突然ついてきたいだなんて。どうしたのよ。
Oh, I just thought it might be best for our relationship. Last week's impoliteness included if I tied along with you.
なるほど。
んでなんで俺込みなんだよ
That old guy seems to like you, so you're the sacrificial... That old guy seems to like you, so you're the sacrificial lamb.
殺すぞお前たく からなんの用かと思えば。
Just to put it out there, 10 a.m. isn't early enough to complain about. That's a privilege right there. I wake up at like 4:45 every morning. Every morning went into... Anyways.
どうした綾香?
Cry a little, maybe.
いえ、急なことだったので。オーロ、おじい様に何とご挨拶なさるの?
What's up, Gramps? I guess. She had a good point. I hadn't really given it any thought, which wasn't all that surprising since this was a spur-of-the-moment decision. How should I introduce myself to Ayaka's family? If I had to say, as your paramour?
私が言うのもなんですけど、その単語は家の者の前では出さないでください。
Understood. Alright, how about your boyfriend then?
まあ、そうね。混乱を避けるためにもそうしておくべきかしら。何よ。
いや、急に素直になったなぁと。
Hasn't she? It was only 5 short days ago that she got ticky if I so much as called her my girlfriend.
それは。
度重なるお注射が効いたか。そうかそうか。女ってなんだかんだ。
Oh my god, Ria! Shut up. Oh, she's so funny, bro. I love her. Injections? That's crazy word. Injections, huh? Huh. Well, I was sure that had played some part. You're a little off, Ria. Yaka's change of heart wasn't due to my injections.
でもすげえお注射しただろ?
Dang straight. We did it at least 10 times in one day, but I also gave her palpitations, massages, and...
やめろ! 家の者に聞こえる!
That's not what did it, though. I think it was a good round of Smash Bros.
お尻への注射?
No. Hey, wait. I figured you'd hear us a little, but how did you know exactly what we did?
お前が毎回ほらほらどうしてほしいんだ綾香。あ、綾香のお尻にください。声が小さい。お尻にくださいみたいなくだりやってるからだよ。
I'm sorry. Oh! You could hear us that clearly?
耳がいいから。とりあえず、声が小さいはもうやめね。あれ言うと綾香叫ぶくらいすごい声出すじゃん。下手すると俺以外にも声漏れるよ。
Getting caught slapping by Maria Bishop is criminal. I'll be careful.
本末転倒だけど、気分が悪くなってきたから、今日は実家への顔見せ中止にしたいわ。
Wait. Let's get back on topic. I'll be sure to give a proper greeting. We rang the doorbell just as we had last week. After the servant checked the camera, they opened the gate immediately. Okay? This is the day that I headed inside as an invited guest.
ま、俺も暇つぶしにはなるか。ところで、お注射以外だとなんだ？綾香が態度変えた理由って。
Injections is wild. That's the first time I hear that.
おじい様、先週はお騒がせしました。あれから話し合って正式にお付き合いすることになりました。市松往路です。
It's a pleasure. I said hello to the old man I met last week. He looked me over with an icy glint in his eyes.
まあ学生のうちは何事も経験だ。わしが口を挟むことはあるまい。好きに遊びなさい、綾香。
はい。
He said his piece without the slightest interest in me and without looking my way. Fun, huh? That was what I ultimately amounted to in this family given my position, huh? Well, fine. I knew as much last week. I'd already come up with a few countermeasures, and my tactic of making Ayaka choose love over lineage was halfway successful already. It would certainly make things easier for family accepting me, however.
そうだ。一応言っておくがお前たち、 そのお付き合いというのは当然肉体的なことも兼ねているのだろう。
Why are you asking, bro? They're kids.
おじい様。
否認の話だ。大事なことだろう。
ああ、ピルは万全です。そのチェックは怠っておりませんわ。
そうか。ならばよい。
まったくもう少し言葉を選んでくださいまし。急にあんなこと聞かれたら私。
Stop. Don't finish that sentence. Just shut up. Please. Ugh.
ご報告は以上です。
Report? What report?
うん。こちらからは一点。テレビ局の人間がお前に会いたいと言っておる。
どうなさいますか。早く帰る要件があればそちらに改めて向かわせますが。
ああ、いえ、待ちますわ。
うん。
The TV station staff would naturally be beneath the family members. It was a strange feeling to catch a glimpse of the world of nobles that readily made us commoners feel uncomfortable. We left the room now that our meet and greet was over. I wonder what he thought of me.
どうとも思われなかったんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, probably. That man had shown absolutely no interest in me whatsoever. He had this whole I could wipe this small fry off the face of the earth vibe.
それは例えになっていないのよね。おじい様が言えば喜んで鉄砲を持ち出す怖い人たちが1ダースや2ダースはいるから。
Scary. Guess to nobles, commoners were legitimately best left unseen. Things are normal at the dorm, but our differences are really obvious here, aren't they?
寮のほとんどの生徒だって身分という意味ではあなたとはだいぶ違うわよ。
What is it?
いえ、そうよね。寮のことを思い出して。あなたならこの家でもいつの間にか馴染んで人気者になっちゃうんじゃって。
That's easier said than done.
そうは思うのだけど、あなたならね。
I mean, he did bag you. Guess you're not wrong. Ayaka giggled to herself.
私が初めて負けたと思ったあなたなら。
She looked at me with glistening eyes. This is going to make me blush. Well, let's assume I want the same. Is that grandpa really my biggest adversary?
そうなるわね。
I'm going to pray those scary men with guns never turn up. Yes, do that.
信じて送り出した孫が庶民にドハマりしてトロ顔でご報告に来るなんて。
Dang, he held his tears. What a loser.
残念だったな。
Indeed, buddy.
ああ、どうしようレアちゃん。わしの孫もう完全に落ちてるよね。
Wait,
さっき
wait.
もそういう顔してたよね。
Why is Rhea still there?
そうだっけ？
わかるもん。わしわかるもん。若い頃は権力を傘に来て女とっかい引っかいしてたからメスの顔的なやつ
Damn,
わ
that's
かるもん。
That sucks.
そうか。地獄に落ちろじじい。
Thank you for saying that.
ああ、見たくなかった。性欲とおさらばしたこの年になってから孫のメスの顔は見たくなかった。
Jesus Christ.
なんか彼氏との暑い夜を思い出してにへーってわし10年面倒見ててあんな顔見たことないよ。
そうなん？最近の綾香、イチの前にいると大体ああいう顔してるからわかんねえや。 別に暑い夜を思い出したとかじゃないと思うぜ。もうそばにいるだけで幸せって感じであんな顔する。本気で思い出してるときは下手するとよだれとか垂らしそうだからな。よく
Dang.
聞きたくない情報が秘密のように。
Why did you tell him that?
孫がピンチじゃ。どっかの庶民に捕まって孫がピンチじゃ。こうなったらわしが昭和の時代を駆け抜けるべくその手に置いた世間様にはいない私兵団の力で。
Hire the scary man. Beep, boop, beep. Evidence! Nice. Good going. Ah,
も
police.
しもしシルビー。
Sylvie, oh.
もしもし、相馬くん。何かご用だった？突然だけどさ、悪い奴らがイチのこと狙うかもって聞いたら、お前どうする？まずは事実関係の確認だけれど、もし本当なら国連には言えないソルティレーズの暗部が火を吹くことになるわね。だってさ。
I love Rhea. She's the best wing woman and the best lady. She's a real one. Look at her freaking taking care of him.
あの小僧何者。
まあ悪人じゃないから心配すんな。
Rooting for him till the end. She a real
くっそ。悪人じゃないならもっとダメじゃん。綾香を引き離す大義名分もないじゃん。綾香のことだから心配はしとったが。
I just realized that she still doesn't know who Ichi is.
まあ、あの子らしいといえばあの子らしいか。
Oh, you finally calmed down.
あ、
あやからしい？
Interesting. This is your family home, right, Ayaka? Could you show me your room over here?
別にいいですけど。
We took a peek inside and saw that Rio was chatting with the old man. I gave her a hand signal that we would be going elsewhere.
私の部屋というものは厳密にはないわ。
Dang.
使用に使う部屋
She's
が。
rich, rich.
どの部屋がいい？
Maybe the kind of room with the stuffed animals you cherished growing up? I'd love to see you get all sappy and hug one.
全部物置です。
No fun. Alright, I guess we'll do something else then. We just need a room and a bed. Dang. Alright. This is a crazy room.
男に入れ込むのがあやからしいってどういうことなん？
そういう言い方やめて。男に入れ込むとかじゃなくて。
Could he be talking about Ichi?
あの子は小さい頃から誰にでもまず好意から入る。
根っこがお嬢様ってことか。
うちが引き取る前からそうだったがね。まあ聡明な子でもあるから裏切りを警戒してそれを表には出さんが。
Interesting Ayaka lore.
繰り返し接していればすぐに警戒を解いてしまう。
まあちょろいわな。お注射じゃないってそういうことか。確かにずっとそうだった。
親方様、来客です。
ん？ああ、そうか。通しなさい。
お嬢様にはお世話になっております。星テレビプロデューサーのあれ？マリー相馬さんですか？
Oh, careful. Careful.
ああ、
Don't tell the grandpa who she actually is.
お久しぶりです。
He almost slipped there.
腰が抜けそう。
Keep up the good work. It's sad to go back since that man from the TV station was supposed to visit. Okay.
綾香お嬢様、お久しぶりです。
どうも。
I naturally hadn't met him, but he was a relatively young-looking man. After some quick bows, they started to discuss something. Who is the guy from the TV station?
プロデューサーで名前なんだったかな、忘れた。
You know him too?
まあな、俺とあいつにとっては思い出のある番組のプロデューサーを受けてくれた人だから。
Took them in? That made him sound like a creator, which had to mean. Ah, so he's the one who made the show The Market Maria? The one that was supposed to end in March or something like that. He went out of his way to come say hello? He's a hard worker.
違うっぽい。業界人ってすげえガツガツしてるからな。あの年でプロデューサーなんてしてるならなおさら。
お願いします。深夜帯で空いてる時間があります。そこでなんとか。
はあ。
Is that...
番組続けさせてくださいってやつだな。
Can a show scheduled to end in March actually keep going if you ask about it in mid-February?
終わるのは終わるとして、リニューアルで新番組とかなら、1ヶ月前に言えばなんとかだろうな。
Oh, I'm so sorry. Nobles were amazing in this regard.
どうするかね、綾香。
はあ。
She wasn't sure what to do. The producer rambled on about how sorry people were to see them go, time slots and otherwise. However, he was especially proud of his perfectly laid out plans on how to keep the show going. It all boiled down to her final word, to Noble's attitude in the moment. But...
ですが私、もう。
Ayaka herself didn't sound motivated. She'd mentioned before that the program was originally made for Maria and it was no longer essential once she took off. But even if Ayaka wasn't eager, don't you want to do it, Ria? Aren't you making a new song? Why not make use of this like a recital of sorts?
なんで知ってんだそれ。
I saw you singing up on the roof the other day.
それだけ？
Oh, come on. Did you really think I would have noticed it was a Maria-esque song? Especially when you haven't published before?
うわ、オタクぜ。
I had known Ria for a long time now and I could tell when she used that marginally prime voice when she sang as Maria. I'd been convinced she was singing a new song. The belief she was making a new piece entirely was all my intuition. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I believe in the other roots, it wasn't really like this for Maria. It kind of looked like Maria in the other roots was like getting ready to, you know, wrap things up. But in this root, she's making a song. There has been no sign of her health going to crap either, so that's also great. So maybe this route isn't so bad after all for Ria. The belief she was making a new piece entirely was all my intuition.
リア、そうなの？
Don't tell Gramps.
別にそういうんじゃなくて、ただあの番組終わるなら最後に1曲くらいって。でも喉戻すには時間かかるから最終回には間に合わないかなって。
リア。
最終回の撮影は2月いっぱいですけど、4月リニューアルとすれば3月いっぱいまで伸ばせます。マリア・ビショップがリニューアル第1弾を飾ってくれるなら、これ以上の構成はありませんよ。
He was overjoyed. Sorry to say though, but this guy was out of the loop. The one who mattered right now was... I guess.
私のために？
別にそういうわけじゃねえけど。
Once Ria got all bashful. Oh, I understand. I think I understand. I'm understanding that she was doing it for Ayaka. Ria was doing it for Ayaka. That's what I'm understanding.
おじい様、局の編成にお声かけ願います。
ん？深夜の一枠くらい綾香の自由だ。将来の選択の幅を狭めぬためにも好きにやりなさい。男に入れ込むのを避けるためにもな。
はい。
ところで、なんでリアちゃんがマリアの新曲作るんじゃろう。
リア、
まあお前がやるって言うんなら一応な。俺たちにとってはだし。
That was nice. That was awesome. That's a perfect spot ending. I like
金色
that.
ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
眠む眠む。
Same. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here.
セーブするよ。
It was a fun episode. I had a great time. And I hope you guys did as well. Gotta rest. Oh boy. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. I would greatly appreciate it. Not only does it help my self-esteem, but it helps the algorithm push me out and it helps me grow a little. So I would greatly appreciate it if you did those two things. And now with that being said, I'm going to end it here. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Y'all stay safe and until next time.